Good afternoon and welcome to today's Uplift with Vision. I'm Reverend Jeanne, joining you from my house, and it's my delight to lead you today in the Uplift. You know, this is such a nice time for us gives us a chance to connect with each other and connect with Spirit. And of course, we start that, of course, with prayer. So let's just go within. Join me. Knowing that God is all there is. One life, one love, one law. The life, the love, the law of Spirit, operating everywhere, always moving into a greater expression of itself, into a greater expression of our life, of this divine life that we share, that we live, that loves us so deeply. And so I am just so grateful for this time to connect, to join heart to heart, to uplift our spirits, uplift our hearts, uplift our minds. And so it is with this deep gratitude I simply allow this to be, calling it good, and so it is. Gary Zulev says, on the day we were born, we entered the earth school, not knowing a thing. The soul may come overflowing with wisdom accumulated along the eternal journey, but the intellect is a blank slate. And I've been thinking about that blank slate. And you know how in our lives we've been filling that slate while navigating the unknowing, living in the mystery, the uncertainty of this earth school. You know, and as we age, we graduate to new levels all the time, but we're constantly needing to step out into the unknown in order to grow, in order to evolve, in order to become who Spirit has known us to be ever since we were newborns, right? We're just discovering it. So I know that every one of us is on our own unique path, guided by that mysterious and sacred pull. Ernest Holmes described that inner impulse to push out as the divine urge. The divine urge. It permeates every living thing, and its voice always whispering in our inner ear, grow, grow, grow. You know, this divine urge has many names. We've called it the inner guide, the higher wisdom self, essence, life force. They're all terms that we use to describe the unseen, the divine, the eternal part of ourselves. And its voice is more of a subtle sense, right? It whispers and it gently nudges instead of hammering us over the head. And because of its subtleness, we often miss its guidance. You know, we're so focused on our busy lives that we miss those intuitive cues and get drowned out by activity. So there comes a time, and I'm thinking this is the time, but it's the time when we say we stop. We stop and turn within and ask ourselves some of those hard questions. The questions like, what really makes me happy? What's my true purpose? Who am I really? Those are the questions that lead us to our soul's inner world. And that's when we begin to open to Spirit's guidance of real happiness, of true purpose, And of course the realization that we are more than mere mortals, that we really are an eternal spirit. Dennis Merritt Jones writes in his book, The Art of Uncertainty, we are born to be free, to expand our horizons by going where we have never gone before, and not to hang out in the relative comfort and safety of the nest, the known. There is a place within us that is courageous beyond our human understanding. It yearns to explore beyond the boundaries of daily life. It's a great quote. And whether we're being pushed by pain or pulled by possibilities, our eternal spirit is seeking and finding ways always to express its truth in every moment. And we just have to listen. We have to learn how to listen. That's our goal, to access Spirit's guidance better, easier, and more consistently. A good goal. But how do we do that? The key really is in simply remembering who we really are. Who we really are. The true self. The self that our spirit knows, our soul knows, right? Our eternal spirit. We have to identify with that. We have to shift our perspectives beyond the physical mortal being that we are and expand our understanding of ourselves as so much more, because we are so much more. So I'd like to lead you in a guided meditation today that connects us maybe to that divine identity. So I just invite you to just settle in. Lean in your chairs, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Remembering the first tool of accessing our inner guidance is by remembering who we are. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale it with a sigh. Just letting go. Letting go. Drop the day, any challenges or issues, any concerns or worries that you carry, just let them go. Drop your identity, the job, the schooling, any fears and doubts that may hang heavy on your heart. Just drop that. Drop your thoughts, any emotions that you're feeling. And now drop your name. Drop your body. Drop all those roles. And just allow yourself to be the pure awareness that you are. Formless, energy, light. And as that pure awareness, sense yourself lifting up into the heavens. Move to a place beyond the stars and rest there. Move to another place even further and rest there. And in that restful space, imagine the love that has created you. God's divine impulse to express in a very individual way. Pure awareness becoming individualized, holy and completely divine, complete within itself. All the love of God is embodied in you. Breathe that. The abundance of God, the very essence of you. Beauty, absolutely. Balance and harmony, they're the foundation of your beingness. Freedom, your essential truth, always free. Joy, your very nature. Peace, the depth of your beingness. And power. The power to set creation in motion is part of your individual nature. Wisdom, wholeness, unity, united with all. Whole because the wholeness of God is that which has created you. Wise and unknowing and knowing, all knowing. The individualized expression of the Mother, Father, God. That perfection uniquely expressed. That which is uniquely true about you before form. Your unique and individualized divine life stream. Rest in that. Rest in that knowing. And now see up ahead of you your incarnation. This divine essence that you are has yet to come into form. But you understand that it will be coming into human birth and human and bodily form. And so you see what lies ahead of you. The birth, the parents, the family environment, the history, the experiences. You see ahead of you your human life, the reason for your birth, your mission, your purpose, the good you can do. Yes, breathe that in, see that, feel that, claim that now. You see all the changes of your human life. The places you live, the things you do, the loves that come and go, relationships. You see the forms of your life as they rise and fall, are born and die. You see yourself forgetting your divinity, and you're remembering it too as you walk the spiritual path of awakening. You see how all the while the divine truth is in you. You even see yourself right here, listening to this meditation. And you see the end of this lifetime that you're contemplating. You see a time in which your body is dropped and your spirit is set free once again. Seeing all these things, feeling all these things, knowing all these things, you choose to come in, to take form, to be born, to enact the grand enactment of human life, to know its joys and sorrows, to walk the path of remembering. Remembering that spirit is your nature, your source, your home, and your destiny. So from this place of awareness of divine formlessness, see the Goddedness that you are, the divine individuality that you know, and see yourself coming into form, into birth, into humanhood, into time, into space, into history, and all the while, the truth of you, the divine truth, the true, radiant, whole self shining within, is seeking to live through your life, seeking to guide your expression, to love through your relationships, to create through your job, and to celebrate through your joy. So with this awareness, once again, take on your body. Take on your name, your roles, your thoughts, your feelings. Take up your life as it is right now, this space that you're in, this moment. And take another deep cleansing breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope that maybe you had a sense of the mystery of what is yet to be and how it is awaiting you with open arms. I hope you did. I want to mention that if you're interested in taking a deeper dive into this mystery and exploring the unknown, I would invite you to join my class that I'm beginning next Monday. It's called The Art of Uncertainty, and all the information's on the Vision website, but I would love to see you there to join in this journey with me. But meanwhile, don't forget there's an Uplift tomorrow, so tune in, and thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.